queue me up. We'll just shotgun. So, welcome to the first game with Bring to Kiki for the evening. Hopefully not the last. So, as you can see here, we've got both our tutors in our hand here, Eldritch Evolution and Bring to Light, and I've got some interaction and, a creature to sacrifice to the evolution, because we're never not going to have a creature to sacrifice to the evolution. We have, 10 of them. I've got plenty of land, so just interested to see how this plays out.
Alright, I redrew 7. It's a 1-lander here, but we have no Hierarch and Ancient Stirrings, so I think this is actually just a reasonable keep on 7. And I want to draw, so.
Yep. Tap land, go.
That's a good one. Let's see. I'm going to play this. Noble Hierarch. Go ahead.
Okay. Then, so one of the things we need to be aware of is the fact that we only have 5 basic lands in our deck, and Sakura Tribe Elder only gets basics, so just kind of want to remember that. I think I am going to fetch basic planes here, though, just to kind of preserve my life total. There's no guarantee that Matt's on Infect. We know he's on Eldrazi, so when in doubt, you always want to be conservative. I'm going to draw a card and pass the turn.
Okay. Another basic for us. It's supremely interesting. I'm going to shock in this. This guy.
We are going to be.
Oh, excuse me. I don't have. Oh no, that's
no.
fine.
You don't need colorless for that.
Sorry. I'm at 18. Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna draw here, and then alrighty. Well, you could say we're gonna be brought to light this game. I'm gonna go ahead and. Having fetched the basic plane is actually gonna hurt us this turn. I'm gonna fetch a basic forest down to 18.
Yep.
And then I'm going to Eldritch Evolution. Go ahead and put that one on the screen for the first time of the night. It's been a while since we've played it. I'm going to Eldritch Evolution this Wall of Omens here. And get a Renegade Railier. Probably want to put that one up there for folks as well. And Renegade Railier is going to return this Windswept Teeth to play. So one of the sweet things about this deck is Railier acts as an acceleration spell for us. And then I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. Not bad, not bad.
We do not have a Linvala in this main deck, Burgle.
Let's see here.
Which may or may not be wrong. This is one of the reasons why I want to try this matchup, to see if I feel like I need that.
I'm going to stir first.
Yep. Oh, huh.
Do you need me to do something else?
Put me to 16. This is going to get a breeding pool.
16.
Put me to 16, yeah. I just realized that I don't have a Hallowed Fountain in my deck while I was staring at this.
We still good with this?
Yeah, you're good with that. I'm just taking 2 extra damage and getting a breeding pool here.
We found an Eldrazi Temple. I think that's our best card. Let's see. Renegade Raillery trigger itself or no?
Yes, it does.
Oh, that's good.
It leaves play, man. When you rest to it, you get the trigger.
I just didn't know if it said another permanent leaves play.
Nope.
Oh, that sounds great. Let's see. I think I'm supposed to attack for 4 here. Let me make sure I want to do this. Yeah, got it.
Yep.
Attack for 4.
Exalted's kind of annoying.
Yeah, makes that better. It's better against wall of them.
I'm going to go to 13 and path that.
Oh god, thank you. Alright, 13.
Getting a Temple Garden.
Is there any reason for me to do anything else? No, I'm just going to... This guy's on the path to exile. I don't remember if there's an island in this deck. I can never remember. I don't think there is.
Yeah, the Railier is super flexible, which is definitely one of the reasons I want to try him. If we hit an untapped land here, we'll be in an okay spot.
Alright, that guy's been sent on a path to exile.
Yep.
I played this land.
And take a look at my thoughts.
No, I wish I was professional. I'm going to play this.
Yep.
Make a Scion. Yeah, you're good after that. Oops.
So, we didn't hit a land, but... yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a line. We're going to Eldritch Evolution or Renegade Railier.
Deal. This sounds awesome.
And my Renegade Railier is going to turn into another Renegade Railier.
Yeah.
And we're going to return this Wooded Foothills to play.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess I could return Wall of Omens, but neither of them block. Like Wall of Omens, I really need to hit a land here, so I think I'm just better off getting the guaranteed land out of my deck.
Do you have a Windwall in that deck?
I do not. Which is one of the things we did, and then I talked about it and thought about it a little more, and I want to try just be less interactive, more combo focused.
Sure.
You get like some paths interaction. I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn after that.
Yes, I think I just entered it.
Remember, with Eldritch Evolution, it's X+2 or less, so we can turn a 3-drop into a 3-drop, or a Railier into a Railier.
That's pretty good. I have this Smasher. Is it ever wrong to play? Is it ever right to not play the Smasher? I don't think so.
Imagine if Railier could return Railier, right? Like they didn't mess up that bad.
I guess I do have this Drowner of Hope, which is
Yep.
I think it's probably Drowner.
Yep.
I need a blue source, a reliable blue source, so I'm gonna go down to 15.
Yep.
I think, just in case something bad happens to that.
I'm gonna end up at least 12 here because I'm definitely pitching that. Probably going to end up at 9 after Maddie attacks me.
Yeah.
What are my shock lands in this deck? 1, 2, 3.
Use all these. Cast this guy.
Yep.
ETB, make a couple Scions. Is it worth getting an extra point in now?
You have
You're at
exalted.
13. Well, I'm saying I can get a point. Oh, that's
you're
true.
exalted. Yeah. Just go to 9.
Just check for 3.
Yep.
You're at 9.
Yep.
You have all these duders. Yeah, you're clear.
What's your life?
15 currently.
That's at 15. I'm gonna path my Railier instead, because then if we draw any land, we kill Matt.
Yep. Sounds good.
Because we have a Bring to Light and we can just kill him escape shift.
Yep. Hey, maybe it's right for me to not fetch like a blue source, but
I mean, you were at
I was at
18,
18, which is
regardless,
death
yeah, you're
anyway.
still doing
Yeah,
regardless.
6 lands. Yeah.
Cut me. We'll take any land. That is not a land. So scale of 1 to dead, almost certainly dead.
I don't know if this kills or not. I assume it does. With 3 Scions.
We kill.
You have to kill this.
Yeah, I've got a Bring to Light, so we can go get anything that costs 4 or less. But I don't think we have anything that saves us. We needed to hit a land drop there, so that way we could
Bring for escape.
We could bring for Scape Shift
Yep.
and then Scape Shift to kill Maddie. I could get Eternal Witness and get back a path, but that doesn't really
Still
save.
dead.
No, I'm at
You're at 9.
I'm at 9, right? Yeah.
This
So
is-
I can play this
Oh.
and get back path.
Sure.
Oh, you
I
you
just
tap
sack
and
one
tap,
and then
yeah,
kill
and
you.
then kill myself.
Yeah.
The Drowner. Yeah.
Drowner kills her.
Needed to hit a land on that last turn. Missed a lot of land drops that game.
Yeah, it was weird.
It's possible that
And your return too, right?
yeah, 2 of those lands were
Yeah.
lands that rallied back into play. This game seems way worse than Pokemon. I mean, you're not completely wrong. I just definitely didn't draw. If I had the filtering and selection that I had in Pokemon, I would definitely hit my land drop that game. God, people, they slay me. They slay
Yes.
me.
It's the best.
Where are the deck lists in Indeed? Well, the reason to play Magic over Hex is occasionally I like shuffling physical cards. But Pokemon could do that too, so. Ah! Yeah, I'm on the draw. We rotate the play versus the draw, but let's just show this mulligan real
I
quick.
hope your lands are awful.
We have the old basic island steam vents forest voice of
I was waiting
resurgence,
for the
yeah.
first one of those of the night.
Oh no, Steve is on top!
You sent me this deck list early this afternoon, and I looked at it for like 30 seconds and was like, I'm not even going to say anything because I can't get him off of it. There's no way. Oh, man. That's a real good start.
There's a lot of white sources in this deck. We're on 17 counting Steve, so let's play.
Wow.
We were actually running white sources on top of the deck. If I had just believed, just played my Steam Vents on one and
Yeah, you
believed.
definitely need to believe.
Alright, so
I'm gonna play, right?
Yep.
I have 2 lands and a Stirrings and some stuff going on. I think this hand's actually just like reasonable, so I'm gonna keep it. It's not like the giant insane hand, but it's fine.
We've cheated and drawn 7 again,
That's
and again cannot cast any of our spells.
So lucky. You like the
And there's a white source on top again. I should just start keeping these.
you like
I
the,
should just start. The 2 times I decided to just like be conservative and mulligan.
I lost the game last night when I was like falling asleep in heads to the 3-color Heart of Embers deck.
Okay.
And I was so on Tilt Street because they have 3-color deck, and I just like was falling asleep making mistakes.
I will have you know
What is
I
this?
2-1'd with my 3-shard draft deck today.
Great.
We got halfway. We're like halfway through pack 3, and I was just like, I don't have enough playables. Screw it. I drafted 2 tri-shards. Just gonna play these 3 wild cards I hate drafted. Just like screw it.
You're not getting that. It's going to over.
That's 5. Come on, land. God bless it.
You like me? What's going on?
Should have kept one of the first 2. I just had faith that one of my 17 white sources was on top. I'd like to say good evening to everyone. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for choosing to spend part of your evening here with us. My name's Jeff Hogan. I'm here with Sam Coons and Maddie Bavante.
The goat.
The best of the crew, the best of the best. And we're battling some magical cardboard. It's been a while since we've had a Kiki Jiki night, so that's what we're This first deck combines my 2 favorite combos in Modern.
Bad land bases and shitty green creatures.
There's 25 lands in this deck.
Yeah.
There's 25. It's just always on top.
Just always keep it. Always.
God bless it.
If Ryan is Ryan in the chat? Is Ryan?
Who was here earlier? Yeah.
Ryan, if it becomes my turn to draft our fantasy draft that we're not doing, can you please message me? If our non-money gambling,
Matt Baymonte, yeah, Baymonte. You know.
everybody loves that one. That's a good one. That one's stuck for a while. Thanks Ari for that. If he's here yet.
Okay, well, maybe the deck's just.
I actually came
I feel like I'm gonna tweet this. That's just.
Actually-
I'm gonna interrupt this just so we can take a picture.
Actually-
Just so we can take a picture of
I
this.
actually came home from work tonight to play Magic. I don't know.
All right, shuffle that in. Just make sure it gets into the ring. I'm gonna tweet this. You shuffle, find me a hand. Just.
My hand's not great either. You just need like a reasonable hand. That is part of it too. Jeff does have the ability to play bad decks because he does draw better than the average player. That is fair.
Oh, jeez, I'm not on your Wi-Fi. Why am I not on your Wi-Fi?
This is what live tweeting. Yeah, can you change this to IRL stream?
You should just see the IRL stream. Yep.
I'm live tweeting currently. Alright. Maybe we should pile shuffle. I think that probably
That'll break up the clumps, right? Get me that green and that white mana I haven't been able to find.
Should be better. Don't say it. No fucking way, dude.
I wasn't even on top that time. Alright, this is the absolute reason that digital is great.
Alright guys, see you later. It was a nice stream.
We're
We have
gonna
one of our
shuffle.
decks is done. See you later. Have a good
Gonna keep
night.
shuffling away. This is a shuffling stream. If you wanted to see me riffle valuable Modern cards, these are a bunch of real cards in here. I treat my actual cards that are not proxies like this too.
Yep. Oh man.
$1 million question. Which phone is that? That is the OnePlus X. I love it. It's fantastic.
Oh man.
I don't even care. Oh god.
Oh, baby.
Oh baby. It's got 4 lands in it. We're just gonna
Okay.
mulligan to 7th for the 100th time. 5 lands, Evolution, Wall of Omen, Sneaper Keeper. Yep, start me off.
I'm gonna do this. So I'm at 17.
Yep.
I want to play Magic.
I want to play Magic. You're so
I
demanding.
know. I just want to play. Sick of you, Hogland. If I can find that card. All right, we're gonna stir. This card is so bust. I can't believe it's still legal, actually. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, why is this card legal?
Okay, let's see. I do need lands, but like, I mean, you have like all these on top too. Let's see. What are we gonna?
That's not even a good land.
What am I taking? Yeah, it's not very good. I'm trying to decide what I'm taking. I kind of want that land, actually, though. We're going to be able to fetch again and clear it off, so I think...
You shuffle those back
I
in.
think I am taking this, yeah. So,
Good.
alright, so we're going to do this. Untap, draw. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? I'm going to fetch now. So it's important that I'm doing this. I do need a white source. God, this is going to be painful. I'm at 14.
Yeah, once you're at 18 or less, who cares? Yeah. Your life total's the same. I guess this deck can technically attack, right?
Right, it can attack. That's the one thing. So it was important that I'm fetching and shocking first because I do want those 4 cards I bought them back to the top of my library since I have another Ancient Stirrings in my hand. It might not be right to shock, but let me make sure. We'll see what I have in my hand, actually. Yeah, it's definitely right to shock. Okay, we're going to use this breeding pool for another Stirrings. All these cards, what do those do? I feel like I have to take one of these Eldrazi Temples now. Not take the Drowner, which is sad, Panda, but this is fine. You're free.
Why'd you get the untapped white?
Because I have a Path Exile in my hand.
Oh, and you wanted to put those.
I want to put the 4 cards back on top.
Yep, I should listen.
Sorry.
Wall of Omens, draw card.
God, that sucks.
Go ahead.
I'm not pathing that. Draw. Alright, well, it's not the worst. Play this that we took. This guy, make a Scion.
Yep.
Go ahead.
So again, I've only got 5 basics in my deck. I don't think I want to take a ton of damage here. I'm gonna go ahead and fetch down to.
It's only 19, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna fetch down to 19, yeah, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Evolution this Wall of Omens.
I already know this works.
Yeah, so sacrificing is
path
part
it.
of the cost.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
okay.
can't path it in response.
Right.
And that's just a good learning moment. People often ask that question. I'm fetching for a basic forest, and then I think this Rallier is actually returning the Wall of Omens this time around because I have another Eldritch Evolution in my hand, so I just like want more stuff. So I'm gonna draw a
Draw
card
another
from
card.
this.
Yep. I'm still not pathing these because they're not threats.
Go ahead. And one of the things that's really sweet about this deck against a deck that plays Path to Exile is like
Doesn't want to be pathed.
ramping me into Scapeshift kills.
You want
right?
to be
yeah,
pathed?
Yeah.
Which is
Like I'm
interesting.
pathing my own cards a lot of the time.
Let's see here. I'm gonna tech for 2.
Yep.
Is that
Nope.
right? Yeah, tech for 2.
Relax.
17.
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna sack the Scion for mana. And make 2 more Scions.
Drowner, yep.
Yeah, you're good. I like land, yeah.
Draw.
Am I dead?
Play Lando. You're not dead
Getting
yet.
close.
I'm gonna go ahead and play Eldritch Evolution on my Wall of Omens.
Yep.
I'm gonna get Restoration Angel
Yeah.
and Blink Renegade Rallier
Yep.
and return this fetch land to play.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. So we can give Jeff his land here, which is gonna be bad. Yeah, we might not have to. Draw. That's a good draw. Continue playing lands out. So we drew Reality Smasher, which is good. I do have this.
I've never played the Bant Retreat. The Bant Retreat decks. I don't really have an informed opinion on it.
I think I'm supposed to path you here. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Reality Smasher.
Sure. Results.
God, I feel like I'm supposed to path this Resto Angel now. Yeah, I'm gonna path that. It doesn't feel great, but
Yep. I'm gonna
It's my
fetch while I'm in here.
you're gonna go to 16 for that, right?
Yep. I get a land off of that too.
And I'm into combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna swing the friends that can. Do I want this 1 point of damage?
I'm gonna kill your Scapeshift next turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
So-
was gonna say.
So if Maddie hadn't pathed me there, I was gonna path myself
Yeah.
and then play my 7th land
Yep,
and Scapeshift him
makes
next
sense.
turn.
Yep.
So for those of you that aren't familiar, that are new to Magic or Modern in general, how the Scapeshift kill works is I'll play my 7th land out here, and then I'll go ahead and I'll sacrifice 7 lands and get a Valakut the Molten Pinnacle. I'll put that one up there on screen. And then Valakut the Molten Pinnacle, along with 6 mountains Scapeshifted out, will deal 18 damage to my choice of things, which in this case my choice of things will be
This,
Matthew.
this. Yeah. definitely.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't like I don't like I don't like Collecting Company as a cards. I haven't put a lot of thought into it, but I'm almost. It feels like on average, Witness is going to be better than Rallier in the Collected Company decks. So manage 8-1. I did I count the mulligans right?
No way I'm supposed to path Resto.
No way you're supposed to
path
path Resto.
Ramped him one. I mean, he's gonna path himself anyways.
Yeah, like he's dead to shift either way.
Yeah.
He ends up being dead to shift either way there. Like, he made me not... I don't have to have an extra card. Like, he has to try and kill me,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I have to try and kill him, I think. I feel like that's... I understand pathing you is bad, but I think I was...
Do you agree the Pure Steel... I think the Pure Steel Paladin deck might be really, really good. I haven't played with it enough.
I tried to play it at our regional... Or not regional, at our 1K. I thought it'd be good.
Alrighty, look at this. Hey, look, this is a keepable 6, and I get a 7th card. I am on the play this time, and again, we're rotating the play and the draw here. 3 wonderful-looking lands, Eldritch Evolution, some things to sacrifice, Path to Exile / ramp. Like, the fact that Path to Exile ramps us, this is just such a great split card in this deck. Super excited.
Still Paladin deck is meh. I don't know, man. I like killing my opponents on turn 2. Seems fair and balanced.
This deck is sweet.
Yeah, it looks cool when you can draw
I've
realistic hands.
officially played 2 games with it, and there's a very real chance I play this at the 1K in 2 weeks. They're just like...
You just have to have realistic, like, lands. I mean, if the format does slow down, you're probably fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
God, you get to slaughter them on 2 different axes?
Yeah.
Sounds great.
What does this do? Oh, yeah, that's great. I will keep my hand. We have an Eldrazi Temple here, and we have this Noble Hierarch. So,
Ew, good.
and I have a Thought Nuts here.
Yeah. Is that good? I can't tell.
It's probably keepable.
Stop your ground, go.
Oh, that's good. That's even better. I'm gonna play this and play my Noble Hierarch. Pass.
Yep. Basic planes, like a champ.
Lucker.
I think I'm just gonna get Voice of Resurgence out here. Yeah, good.
Alright, well, there's no other play besides this.
Don't you thought not? Yep. Wall of Omens, Path, Eldritch Evolution. A lot of choices. He actually has choices here. Obviously, we're probably not taking the wall, but like both of these are very realistic things that he could take.
Yeah, I feel like the Path is probably the best card. I don't have like a lot of good follow-up.
Can you? I guess yeah. So like this can turn this into Rallier plus a voice token.
Right, that's the problem. I feel like I can't. I can beat the Path, I think, eventually. I have Ancient Stirring, so I think I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
And then you're.
Yeah, I think
clear.
that's the right.
Yeah, I
the
think I
right
can beat the
take there.
Path. I have 2 Stirrings, so.
I'm gonna go ahead and lead on Wall of Omens here.
Yeah.
Voice is actually one of our better cards in this matchup because the token just gets really big and can fight through all. So I had an okay draw there. Go ahead and play this because we can threaten the path. Pass the turn. Yeah, pass the turn. None of these decks really play counter magic in their main decks, so I'm gonna wait and just hold the path up for now.
I think I'm gonna stir first. Is there a reason to stir first?
Just give me information about your combat step.
That's
I guess
true.
you could hit another Thought Knots here, technically.
But you're just gonna Path anyways.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and attack for 5.
I'm gonna go to 17 and path that off of Temple Garden.
Alright, that actually helps too, because then this land is, quote, thinned, so, and it doesn't mess my combat up, or my, what's it called up? Audio cutting out. Alright.
The audio looks okay here. Anyone else having issues, let me know. I'm not going to make it up to the regional this weekend. I will be at the Open in Indianapolis next month, though. You get to draw a card from the Thought Knots here, leaving play.
Yep. Alright,
It's so lit.
now I'm gonna lead off on this thing.
Yep.
Is that right? Yeah, that's fine. Well, we found another Thought Nuts here.
You're getting audio clips. Let me make sure I've got the
Is it
audio set to the right
That
thing.
camera? Yeah, could be. Sounds great. Who said he got auto clips?
It's fine. 2 people. That's fine. Just
Okay.
let it go.
I'm gonna take this, I believe.
Yep. And you haven't played a land yet, right?
Correct.
That's sad. I really like one of my spells.
Yeah.
I like both of my spells, actually.
I bet.
That's really rude.
Too bad for you. What did I just put? Oh, I put a bunch of garbage on the bottom, so I don't want to fetch right now. I'm also just like,
Would you like Scape Shift or Eldritch Evolution?
well, Escape Shift's unbeatable, I think.
It depends on how much pressure you have, really.
It's actually unbeatable because you have too many blockers, I think.
Okay.
Let me look at my garbage. God,
And so, like, Matt has to make a decision here. Like, if he's...
Can I race?
Yeah, can he kill me before I hit 7 lands, basically? Which is only 4
3?
turns. It's 4 turns. At most from now, it's probably 4 turns. I could hit
You're at
acceleration.
17.
I'm at 17.
God, I don't think I could beat the escape shift. This is 5. You have 3 blockers. There's no way I can race it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it. I can't race it. Yeah, you're fine. That feels real bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw here. Well, it's a good thing you took. It's a good thing you took this game shift.
Yeah, because I was gonna be super dead.
So what am I doing here? I think. Oh, I know what I'm doing here. Let's go ahead and play this island out, and then let's Eldritch Evolution the. I think we're gonna turn the voice into a witness and get my path back.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm gonna get a.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So Eldritch Evolution exiles itself. We're going to go ahead and grab Eternal Witness here and return Path to Exile to my hand.
Yep,
and then
yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn here.
Good thing I took that. Because yeah, there's no way I was winning. Draw. That's a good draw.
Don't thought not see me, nerd.
I'm going to look for one. Did I put any on the bottom? No.
You can enter combat first.
It's weird because I
Make me use
I
it.
have a lot of stuff going on. Do I want to fetch first? I have this. What does this card do again? These talismans are just so weird. I think I'm supposed to fetch. God, I don't want to go. I don't want to go too low though.
Oh, because you could do a Reality Smasher.
I have Reality Smasher in my hand, so like I can
you're
just
probably
play
supposed
it.
to do that, right?
Just play it and then like just leave this here. Actually, I have like a talisman though, so I think I'm supposed to fetch shot. God, that's scary though against Escape Shift.
I mean, like, am I ever killing this? Like, do you need a blue source that's not this?
Yeah, that's fair.
And the Talisman doesn't make blue, or no?
Talisman makes blue.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. Let's.
Or do you have a 4th basic, though?
No. That's the problem.
Like, you
I
just,
can't-
like, fetch this tapped, right? And this cast Reality Smasher and this cast Stirrings?
Yeah. I mean, I could do all that. Yeah.
But, like, getting the Talisman out really doesn't do anything.
That's true. Let's do this.
Sure. And then,
And then
combat.
these are just this gets blocked by these two, but this dies.
I mean, I'm almost certainly pathing
Pathing
at this
it?
turn, so
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to just attack with this.
To make it 6, because this
Yeah,
is
to make
2,
it 6.
4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna take the 6 here and go to 11.
11. I'm gonna use this to stir.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty good. I have it this way. I think this card. This kills you next turn essentially. So.
I'm gonna path this dork while you're in there. Draw a card.
Oh, I don't have another one, right? Just a stone rain. I'm like 99% sure, but yeah, go. Yeah,
You're gonna fetch while you're in there. Go to 19. All right. Well, outside of drawing just mono running evolutions, our draw steps have not been that good. I
because I need this.
have one more Eldritch Evolution in my deck. The one more Eldritch Evolution remaining in my deck is important to keep track of because it means that if I draw Bring to Light, I can Bring to Light for Eldritch Evolution to get Kiki. I think I am supposed to... I think I'm supposed to evolve this into a Resto and Resto the Eternal Witness and get back Path to Exile. And then that means Kiki and Bring to Light are going to be lethal next turn. So, yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring...
Takes 2 green.
Oh, wait, I should... Oh, it takes 2 green, yeah,
Right.
you're right. Am I attacking with any of these?
That's 5 total.
Yeah, I'm going to attack with the Eternal Witness because this is going to untap to blink it. I don't think I need to attack with this. This gets you down, so 1 less land kills you with Escape Shift, so that's
17.
important. So you go to 17. And then I'm going to go ahead and Eldritch Evolution this Wall of Omens.
Yep.
And then we're going to get the Restoration Angel.
Yep.
And blink this Eternal Witness. I guess I could also go for the Rallier, but I think I'd rather just, like, get a removal spell back to my hand and, like, set up the Threaten for the Kiki combo next turn.
I think that makes sense.
I'm going to play a Sacred Foundry tapped after returning this to my hand and pass the turn.
Draw. Boy, that's good. And my third Thought Knot Seer of the game. But is it better than casting this? I guess is the real question.
Nah, you just bring the light for evolution and then evolution for Kiki, I think, is a fine line to set up. I don't think we needed extra shock land clunking things up. We already have infinite shocks.
You have 3 cards I don't know
Three
anymore.
cards you know, Breeding Pool.
I don't care about that. I feel like I'm supposed to Thought Knot though. I want to cast this because this kills you in 2 turns.
I mean, you could still potentially kill me next turn, right? Even if you Thought Knot this turn.
If I Thought Knot this turn, yeah, I guess. That's not great, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this now.
So, here's an interesting decision point. I have land, Path to Exile in my hand.
You path your own thing.
Do I path my own thing?
Yeah.
Because if I path my own thing, Scapeshift is lethal next turn.
Yep.
I could path his Reality Smasher.
Discard
I could path his Thought Knot Seer.
Try and draw into it.
Like, discarding the Reality Smasher alleviates a lot of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's right.
Stuff.
Because, like, Bring to Light is killing him either way here.
In 2 turns.
Unless he has Path to Exile.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to path the Reality Smasher in response here and discard this Breeding Pool.
Yep.
Keeping the fetch land means that if I draw the actual Kiki, I could fetch a 3rd red and cast it.
God, I don't know how I'm supposed to get through this now. I'm just gonna cast this.
Yep.
Is there any reason for me to? I can't bluff anything, so it doesn't really matter if I bluff. So go ahead.
And that
This is still path,
represents
anyways.
Path, yep. All right. That was an okay draw. I'm gonna go ahead and attack for. Yeah, attack for 3.
14.
Go 14.
Oh boy. Another one?
Go ahead and cast Restoration Angel. Blink Eternal Witness. Get back Path to Exile.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm pathing that just yet, but play my land, pass the turn.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna die.
Keeping fetch land's also good if we draw Rallier. Yep.
Where'd this game go wrong? Draw. Game went wrong by having 2 of these shooters in your deck.
Maybe we should switch back to the Todd Stevens build of this deck.
I don't know. Maybe. I drew another Reality Smasher. Just doesn't even really do anything though.
Yeah, this is a 4/4 now.
Right. Like Drowner. I have to cast Drowner this turn, I feel like, to have a chance. That's all those. It's fine. So I drown. Oops. So if I drown here, these things are worthless.
You know I have a path, so like tapping things really doesn't do anything.
Correct, yeah. So I just don't think I can't even attack.
You
I mean, I
could
could.
play the Reality Smasher
Instead? Oh, here you mean?
in addition to, but that uses the Scions up, so I'm not sure if that's right. It also doesn't kill me this
It
turn.
doesn't kill you.
So
If it killed you, I would do it. Yeah, I think this is probably it, all I can do. Because if I attack for 5, I'm just getting blocked. Yeah.
draw a card at your end step here,
I'm just going to get...
and then yeah, we drew
Got me?
Bring to
Cool.
Light.
Yeah, yeah.
So on my turn, let's draw and make sure I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can actually kill Bat either way since we drew another land here, so we can kill him
Yep.
with the second Scape Shift or Evolution for Kiki.
Huh. Just killing people is good.
Just like super de duper proactive. The fact that Path to Exile is a split card in this deck is so insane. Like, as someone who's like spent a lot of time pathing himself in traditional Kiki decks because like you're getting Wrath or like you just really need the land instead of the creature, like pathing yourself into oops you died is like really cool.
Oh, since the letting your line get disrupted by path. Whose line? My line? I don't know.
Doesn't Angel have Flash? Yeah, Angel has Flash, but Matt was tapped out there, so I'd rather do it. I think he was tapped out. If he wasn't tapped out, I should have done it during his upkeep to give him one last chance to draw it.
That was super dead.
Yeah, Stevens is good people. And like, so this deck list that we're playing for Bant Eldrazi is the Ben Friedman deck list that took second at the last Invitational. So it's got the Talismans in it. It's a little bit better against Blood Moon.
It's fine.
Alright, that's 6. Come on, land.
Who was it? The 4th game?
Yep,
Game
4th
four,
game.
yep.
Yep, you're on the play.
Cool. 2 more lands. Well, that qualifies.
Matthew?
I have all colorless lands, but I have a turn 2 Thought Not Seer. I think I'm going to keep it anyways.
Yep. So on my side of the table, we have the old Steam Vents, but there's no voice, and we have some interaction and just like good quality cards. So, yep.
Good.
So since I drew another fetch land here, I'm gonna go ahead and lead on a fetch land. Go ahead.
God, that was an insane draw. This is fair and balanced.
Path, evolution, wall, escape shift.
Well, the funny thing is if I take this, this becomes nothing.
For now, yep.
I'm
I'm gonna get 2 looks though.
Yeah, you can get plenty of looks. The paths,
You put me to 17.
pretty good.
If you have another,
I can beat the escape shift.
If you have another follow-up thought, that's your.
I think I'm supposed to take the. Well, I think I'm supposed to take the path anyways because
You
what
have
I have in
Smasher
my hand.
too.
I
Yeah,
have Smasher.
Just like you have another threat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take a. Matt's gonna take a path, and this
Yeah.
is something that's
I'm
important to
saying,
note.
yeah.
Is I have 2 paths here. I think it's right to let Maddie look at your hand before casting a path, rather than letting him know what
And
my
take
extra
the
draw
second
is going
one?
to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'm certainly going to here. So Matt's gonna go to land, and I'm gonna draw a card from that. And then I'm gonna start my turn here.
Yeah, I just.
Huh. We drew a copy of Steve. What does Steve do?
He blocks, gets sacked, and then you take 5.
That is, yep, that is definitely part of his text box. I think I'm gonna fetch a basic forest and just cast the Wall of Omens
So you're
for now here.
16, is that right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Casting the wall.
I'm gonna draw a card and pass the turn.
2 paths are gone. Alright. Draw. Let's see. All my cards are good. I'm gonna play this. Cast this.
Yep.
Attack ya.
Go to 11.
I'm gonna take 1. Use this.
Yep.
Get 11 out of 19. We're gonna look at 5 cards.
Get the next smasher.
Yeah, we have another Thought Not Seer.
Sure. I can beat that. No big deal.
Sure. I believe it.
Oh no!
I don't believe you.
Oh no!
Actually, don't believe you.
You know, it feels really bad
When you die.
drawing the card Kiki Jiki. That feels really bad.
Yeah.
So
Casual 6 mana.
yeah, we just don't have very good options here. I think the line is tapped Steam Vents, play Voice of Resurgence, and then pass the turn. Yeah, pass the turn.
Holy shnikes, man. Well, we have another Eldrazi Temple because we couldn't have enough of those. Can I cast all this stuff from my hand this turn? Let's see. That's good for that. I can't cast a Sky Spawner unless I play this.
So unlucky.
Yeah, it feels really bad. Let's cast this and see what's going on first.
Steve, Evolution, Kiki, Escape Shift.
I'm taking the Escape Shift because I don't care about the rest of the cards, I don't think. The Evolution I don't think really matters right now. It
I mean,
sorta
this
does.
is probably the best card. Like,
Oh,
you're
I got
definitely-
4 turns
You're
to get
definitely
rid of that.
telling me before this
Yeah, so that's
happens,
fine.
right?
I don't care about the rest. Yeah, that's fine.
Almost certainly. Like, if you're not killing me before this happens, something went
Something
really wrong.
Just attack for 5.
Yeah, I'll go to 6.
What am I playing? I'll play this for Eldrazi.
Yep.
And then we'll... This.
Yep.
Go ahead. Quite the draw for me.
That was an okay pickup. Lets me double spell this turn, which is nice. The question is, how low am I going to play this?
Did you take 5 there?
Yeah, I'm at 6.
You're at 6. Okay. 6 to 19.
I might go to 3 here, because that means we can cast Kiki Jiki next turn.
Just
Like if I get a red source with this Flooded Strand.
yeah. This is going to put you to 1 almost. Or
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just like dead to an Oval Hierarch. I think I'm okay being
You're going to have 2 blocker? You're
Oh,
going to
I'm
have
gonna
blockers for this?
Yeah, I guess let's figure out, am I dead on board if I do
Here's,
that?
this is
So I
definitely
can-
come to
I can do this, this,
And then blocks this.
this. So fetch shocking puts me dead to path or noble hierarch.
Path Noble. Or Displacer, because I have Displacer just...
Or displacer. Yeah, I'd probably
You're just
do-
dead at
I'd probably
everything
did
almost.
the displacer anyways. I guess let's just fetch for 1. That's fine. Get a get a planes.
5.
Not 5, and then cast
Both of
this
these
and
idiots.
Steve,
Yeah.
and then go ahead.
I'm pretty sure you're just dead to this anyways. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
I had enough to like
not
triple,
beating that on the draw ever.
triple displace. See
I had the opportunity to Steve instead of voice last turn. I did. I didn't. So the reason why I played voice instead of Steve was
If you block, you get residual value. Oh, you mean?
yeah.
for
So
Steve, yeah.
I didn't have 2 more 2-drops in my hand with the turn I played Steve on 2. But I would have had 2 more 2. Maybe I'm just supposed to like play it knowing I could have 2 more 2-drops. Like I had Eldritch Evolution in my hand, so I was planning to Eldritch Evolution the following turn, and then Matt's lines plus what I drew ended up changing my mind on wanting to Eldritch Evolution the following turn.
Yeah. This is why people like this deck.
Yeah, when it does that,
Draw stupid,
real good.
stupid hot draw. I was thinking, man, how many times am I gonna have to displace? And, oh, I just draw Reality Smasher. That's fine. Seems okay. Stupid.
So I'm on the play here. I'm trying to think if I'd be greedy and keep this. I'd probably be greedy and keep this.
You?
Yeah.
No. You're on the play, right?
Yeah. I have a wall of them, though.
That's a great card.
I don't have a green source.
Neither do I. Oh, I do.
Um,
God, baby Jesus, why can't I draw like this all the time?
yeah, let's try it. This hand's great with a green source. YOLO. Maddie, hatback.
Yeah, I'm thinking. So I need a blue source really desperately. We do have an Eldrazi temple, but we have these 2 sky spawners, so it's not gonna happen. Ooh.
I'm gonna need you to actually mulligan for me now. Go to 6.
Yeah, okay. I know he's not playing Junt. When the marionette of Meek shows up. Oh, man. Let's see.
Hardcast Kiki still ended up beating the displacer in Matt's hand that game, so.
That would've been okay.
I'm mulligan too. What I've gotten there?
I like new sevens.
Wall on 2.
What are Bant Eldrazi's matchups besides his own card draws? I really don't think it's very good against Junt. I know people are gonna like oppose me on that, but we played a lot of games and I was just like,
The Bant Eldrazi deck runs out of gas, and it has a hard time against a 5/6 Tarmogoyf.
yeah, exactly. Combo decks traditionally, yeah, to be fair, I configure it somewhat in the sideboard to be okay. I feel like Bant Eldrazi's really bad against like the Esper deck, like Supreme Verdict deck.
It is currently 10 to 8 where we are living.
Shuffling, yeah. You're doing sevens?
Yeah, sure. I'm only gonna
Infinite
get here.
sevens?
Infinite sevens. Every day we shuffle in. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna put a 26 land in here. I just keep like, I'm gonna cut a Steve and put a 26 land in here right now.
Am I supposed to keep 4-land Noble Herald, Double Drowner?
What is it?
Double Drowner, Noble Herald, 4 lands?
Are any of them Eldrazi
No.
temples? Then Mulligan. Yeah. Every day we shuffle in. Could have been turn 3. That's still slow.
Oh no!
God, are there just like no lands in this deck? Just like, look, this is the Steve I should have cut for a 26 land. Just like mono 1-landers.
Well, you can't play Scapeshift. That's a good track builder.
It's a good job.
It's not really.
Speaking of someone who's done that before.
God.
Is this better or worse than the 4-color Bring to Light control deck I played?
Much worse.
Much worse, you think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah.
You just like control decks, you're biased.
No, I just like Wrath of God.
You're not wrong. It's great. I'll never forget the first match I played with that deck at the Open. I cast Bring to Light on like turn 8 or 9.
Sweet.
And my opponent hadn't seen a Valakut, and he was playing a creature deck, and he goes, "Oh man, Supreme Verdict." I was like, "No, Scape Shift kill you." And he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Scape Shift. Here's my
Yes.
Valakuts and my mountains."
Just yes.
Just like so. Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Keep going.
All right, perfect, perfect. Look at that. Never didn't have it. All right,
My
so
hand's great.
yep, my hand's great. Mulliganed enough.
Okay.
Valakut, go.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm gonna go to 19, but you're fine.
Temple Garden. Actually, let me get Temple Garden off the Flooded Strand. Steve.
Yeah, come on, man.
Steve-o!
Valakut on 1. Boy. Okay, Eldrazi
Into.
wins turnies. I guess. Alright, my turn?
Yep.
You're at 17? Right on time, Double Hierarch. Yeah, what do I play here? Yeah, that's fine. That helps me ramp something. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and sack this. Get the old basic forest.
Eldrazi is very boring. I've played it a couple tournaments and it's super boring. I think it's like a much worse burn deck.
The Rally Landfall?
This.
Oh, this deck?
Yeah, I think it's a worse
That
burn
deck,
deck.
that deck interacts more.
That's why I like it. I think my opponents know.
I'm going to fetch to 16.
Yep.
Getting a breeding pool, and then I'm going to Renegade Railier, returning Sakura Tribe Elder to play.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's nice. Attack. Well, what am I gonna do? Oh, you know I can do a bunch of stuff. All right, so we're gonna play out this Noble Hierarch. I'm gonna move to combat attack for 3.
Yep, go to 13.
13. I'm gonna eat this. Cast this Thought-Knot Seer.
Wall, Resto, Eldritch Evolution.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, they're not bad. You probably take the Eldritch Evolution,
I think
right?
it's gonna be the.
Because this is like
Evolution.
dealer's
Actually,
choice.
it's definitely Evolution. Yeah, I have something sweet for you in my hand.
If I sack this now, I can Resto and Wall next turn.
Yep.
So let's do that.
Makes sense to me.
Go get basic planes. The upside to getting Sakura Tribe Elder there, as opposed to getting a fetch land back with Railers, is that it saves me a point of life. It obligates me to get a basic land, but I've got plenty of basics in my deck at this point.
I mean, all decks are worse burn decks.
Modern is a format full of people playing decks that are worse versions of things in the format.
It's not a lie.
It's just the truth.
If you want the truth, you've come to the right place.
You've come to the right place. We're not here to lie to you or sell you magic cards. We're just here, just a bunch of guys hanging out playing Magic because we like playing Magic.
Yeah, you want
All
truth,
right, so, man,
You're fine.
we drawing good.
I hope you die.
I hope you die.
I have 3 Thought-Knots in my hand.
Do you really?
No, I wish.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this this wooded foothills out here, and I think I'm just gonna pass the turn. Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna live this turn, actually. Alright, I'm gonna draw and we'll solve it together.
Do you count mulligans? It depends. If I was counting mulligans with the deck I'm playing right now, I would be counting like the Valakut Basic Island Voice of Resurgence mulligan as a mulligan. But like over half of the mulligans I've had so far are just like 1-landers in my 25 land deck, so I wouldn't really be counting that because those are just like pretty far outside the number of standard deviations outside the mean of what you expect to draw.
I have to feel like, I have to think if I'm gonna die or not. I guess it's my inner struggle here.
Am I supposed to resto before he gets a shot with Path? I'm not going to resto before he gets a shot with Path because if he's pathing my Railier or my Wall of Omens, I'm pretty excited about that.
What am I supposed to do here? So I have the old combo of Drowner and Eldrazi Displacer in my hand.
And Matt's
I
got
cast
1,
this,
2,
I have
3, 4,
plenty.
5, 6 mana available to him.
If I tap out and play this Drowner, I could die though. My other thought is I can displace my Thought-Knots here,
That's
which
pretty
isn't
good.
horrible. How do I do this? I'm gonna use this for white.
Yep.
Oh, I can't do that.
You could tap another land and leave this floating, but you can't.
I
You'd
can't
have to.
use it all. Yeah,
You'd have to do it right now, basically.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'll leave one colorless floating.
Sure.
Cast this.
Sure.
God, I feel like I'm supposed to displace this.
Just like try and not die, because like you're dead.
Yeah,
You're dead to the
I'm
scape
dead to the
shift
scape
axis,
shift.
and you know I have restos. Like you're dead to the Kiki axis too.
Exactly. So I have to look. I think I have to look.
Yeah. If you don't have a path, I think you're pretty
I
obligated
mean,
to look.
I have a path, but like, is that even good enough? It's not even good enough. I don't
It's
think.
good against the Kiki axis. It's not good against the
Alright,
scape
not
shift
good against
axis.
scape shift.
And like Thought Knot kind of covers both, but it lets me draw a card, but you take the best one.
Do I need to, does it matter if I go to 18? No, I'm just going to go down then, go lower. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, once you're at 18.
Yeah, this is going to put me to 16 then.
Okay.
Because I would have just been dead anyway. So I'm going to
displacing Thought Knot.
displace this.
I'm going to fetch a basic before I draw a card here. And so when you displace Thought Knot, there's 2 triggers that go on the stack. And Matt's going to stack it so I draw a card, and then he gets to look at my hand and choose and make me discard one. Or exile,
16.
void, whatever you want to call it.
You're going to 12, right?
Yep.
12 to 16?
Yep. So Matt knows we have Restoration Angel, so he knows that's coming here. So there's no reason for him to try and attack before doing this, because the Restoration Angel is just going to mess him up regardless. So I draw a card from the Thought Knot Seer. And those are all pretty good. I am going to resto here because I don't want to lose that. I think I'm just supposed to take a random card here as opposed to returning a land to play. So I'm going to draw off the Wall of Omens here. And then, yep. So Matt has to take the Eldritch Evolution because otherwise it turns this into Kiki and kills him.
Yep. So yeah, voice. Yeah, that's fine. I can't attack anymore.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to attack her with this.
Good.
And Eldritch Evolution kill you.
Yeah, like I have this. I think my line's right though. I don't know.
Like I don't think you're winning the game regardless. So like if Matt doesn't take this land and he chooses to hold Path Up, he 100% loses Escape Shift. And even if I'm going for the Kiki combo here, I'm gonna play Voice Out first, and then Eldritch Evolution this, and then he's obligated to Path, and then I get a Voice token, and like I guess this can beat the Voice token.
Well, then this is fine then.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is fine if you. Yeah, I don't know. Everything's.
Someone's gonna watch this video and go, well, knowing that he's gonna draw the second Eldritch Evolution, you should hold it to Path Exile.
Yeah.
But like in a different reality, I just draw this Escape Shift. That's like actually so like I could Path the Thought Knot Seer and draw another card, and then Steve and
yeah, it was gonna be all bad.
This deck's got such funny.
Yeah, I was like hurt from a bunch of different angles.
All right, light me on fire.
Okay.